Welcome to Jam It Classics. Today we are featuring a special show on the 40th anniversary of Groupe Car Club. Veronica, Brianna, are you girls ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Congratulations, Groupe Car Club. Listen, I used to cruise back with the Impalas back in the day. So continued success.
Hey, Groupe Car Club, I'm Danny Romero from ABC7. Congrats on 40 years. All right.
Hi, I'm Steve Alvarez-Mott. Come on in.
Steve, thank you for welcoming us here to your office. Tell us, how long have you been with Groupe?
I've been in Groupe Car Club since 1973. When I was in high school, I was at San Gabriel High School, and my friend Andy Diaz and Danny Alvarez, we used to start trying to fix up our cars just after we learned how to drive. I had my Pontiac that I bought from my mom. It was a 66 Pontiac Tempest that I bought from her for $200. And we liked lowriders that we'd seen around, and so we started trying to fix the cars up. My friend Andy Diaz had a 64 Impala. And first I lowered my car by putting rocks in it from Marano Beach by the Rio Hondo River. And then gradually we advanced to heating the springs for $5 with a blowtorch. And then later we cut the springs when the heating didn't work out very well. And then gradually did some things like paint the car. Originally had a Earl Scheib 2995 paint job on it. And it worked, and just gradually got some rims, which originally were Supremes, on it. And then gradually I added things like a stereo and some rabbit ears and stuff like that. And we started seeing clubs around, and we started getting near the end of high school. I remember one day when we were cruising in Alhambra, we used to cruise to different high schools in the afternoons at lunchtime, like Alhambra High School or Mark Keppel or Rosemead, and we'd see different clubs and cars and things. And one time on Valley Boulevard in Alhambra, I saw a 52 Chevy, dark blue, cruising along with a Groupe plaque shining in the sun, and that made a big impression on me. I liked the way it was spelled. I liked how it looked. It looked fun, and so even though the popular club at our high school was Bachelors LTD, I became interested in the Groupe by what I saw in that car. So my friend Andy Diaz, he had a brother who was president of a club called the Illusions that eventually morphed into Groupe, and he had a connection, and so we found out where the meetings were with Groupe, and we started going there. We knew we were going to go all over the place after high school, and I always liked going to parties and cruising and stuff, so I figured that being in a car club would be a good way to have some fun and find some friends and parties and stuff. So after we joined, we spent a lot of time cruising with a club.
We're with Ralph Campos, and Ralph has got a lot of years with the club. Ralph, how long have you been with the club?
Around 33 years.
33 years.
Yes.
Now, where did you start with the club?
In East LA, and then I went into Orange County, and then I left to San Diego because I opened my own business over there, and I started a charter in San Diego too.
Oh, okay. Now, when you first joined the club, how did you get started with Groupe, or how did you actually become a member of the club?
They invited me to one of the meetings, and I had to participate in 5 meetings to check out the club, see what they got to offer, and see what I had to offer to the club. And then after those 5 meetings, they vote you in. They take a vote, and they let you in or they reject you. It all depends how you present yourself.
Yeah, back in the days, we used to have initiations. We used to wait till we got like 7 or 8 members, new members together. And we would have initiations, which we would take into the park. We'd lay them down on the ground, take their shirts off, and pour, I don't know what was in the pails, but from what I understand, it was motor oil, chicken feathers, and I think dog shit or something in the buckets. And they just used to pour it on all the new members, and that would be their initiation. We don't do that no more, but that's the way we initiated people back in the days.
Steve, back in the day when you guys were cruising with the club and you hit Amani Legion Stadium, and tell me a little bit about some of the things you did out there while you're out there cruising on the road.
Oh, it was very cool. A lot of times we would just get a bunch of friends together and cruise back and forth, El Monte, East LA. A lot of times we'd be listening to, music was part of the whole experience. So a lot of times we'd be listening to Angel Baby by Rosie and the Originals, sometimes Renee or Joe Baton. And so it was way fun. Makes a big impression on you. A lot of good times.
Those were some cool sounds to cruise with, and they still are,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And listen, I want you really get down with this next record, dear, while I take the rollers out of my hair, you understand? And keeps my DA in place. This is a good old one. Rosie and the Originals, Angel Baby.
Hi, this is Rosie of Rosie and the Originals, saying congratulations, Groupe Car Club, on your 40th anniversary, and wishing you another 40 years of cruising together.
We're here at Land Life Car Club. Want to congratulate Groupe on your 40th anniversary.
Congratulations to Groupe Car Club on your 40th anniversary from Bomb Heaven Car Club.
Yeah, all right.
Cool.
From Techniques Car Club, congratulations on your longevity and 40 more years for you guys. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're with the Groupe Car Club Southern Cal, and they're throwing a surprise party here in Whittier. With me is Gabriel, and Gabriel, tell us about what you guys are doing today.
Well, today we're having a very personal and great party for a good honorary member, Danny KV Soto. Been a very dedicated member throughout all the years since I've been around, since 1982 and 83, and still continues today to show his car and so on. So we're having a very good surprise party for him.
Now, Gabriel, how long have you been with the club now?
I've been with the club since late 82.
Late 82. Tell me about some of the things that you guys do at the club and some of the different things you guys have done with the club.
Well, I mean, over the years, I think you can see where we've gone with the cars. I mean, we really emerged as a club. I mean, back in the day, we used to go toe-to-toe with Lifestyle. Remember, lots of times we'd go to Ventura, Santa Barbara. Group would be in one motel, and Lifestyle would be in the other. And both clubs are still flourishing today. And KV, I mean, he's emerged just to see his candy in his car. Not only got one car, he's got a couple of cars that he's showing out there, and he's die-hard, dedicated member, and it's we're artists in what we do, and KV is one of the ones that's excelled at what he does.
We're still here at Danny Soto's surprise birthday party. He hasn't arrived yet, and I'm lucky I've got Frank here with us, and Frank's going to tell us a little bit about some of the things he's done with the club. Frank, how long have you been with the club?
I've been around with the club for about 15 years now.
15 years?
About 15 years, yeah.
And you're with the Southern Cal chapter?
Yeah, Southern Cal chapter. I've been around since Joey Abeta days, since when we actually started Group.
Oh, okay. Now, the other thing is, what kind of car did you start off with the club with?
Well, it was actually my Uncle Danny's 1964 Super Sport. It was candied out, flake top, beautiful.
Wow. Now, what are you currently driving now?
Currently now, I sport a 1965 Super Sport that I drive for Uncle Danny. And also that Uncle Danny has about good 10, 15 cars right now.
Wow.
65 convertible, known as Mr. Big 65. Also Cold-Blooded. Those are the two famous ones that roll.
Those are some popular cars. Now, I know you're heavily involved in the car restoration business. Right. What is one of your specialties?
What I do for the certain car colors is color sanding. I do a lot of stuff for Danny D, John Kennedy, a lot of the high-end detail shops that I go do, and I do a lot of stuff for high performance. Bomb Club. Everybody knows me for my color sanding and my details.
The surprise guest has arrived, Danny from Groupe and his fiancée Lisa. And Danny, were you surprised?
Oh, I was really surprised. I was in shock. I'm in shock that everything has been a surprise. It blew my mind.
And I know Lisa had a lot to do with sneaking you over here. Lisa, how did you do it?
Well, I had help with Gabriel and his wife and his mother, and we did it all together.
That is fantastic. The club is really supportive, and I got here early, and they really did a lot of work preparing for this celebration. And how long have you been with the club now?
32 years.
32 years.
In the Groupe Car Club.
Now, when you started out with the club, what kind of car did you have?
I had a Thunderbird, a 78 Thunderbird.
Oh, the 78 Thunderbird is beautiful. Now, are you driving a different car today?
I have several different cars. 65 hardtop, 65 convertible, 264 hardtops, a Monte Carlo, and a glass house.
Okay, so I'm going to have to go to these shows and look for these cars. You got a lot of beautiful cars. Now, what are some of the things you've done through the years with the club that are kind of memorable?
Oh, all the outings, all the special, all the events that we go to, we enjoy, and we do it together.
Yeah.
You know, and my best friend right here, Danny Boy, is like
Danny
my brother. Oh, me and him been in the club for 32 years.
32 years.
Who loves you, baby? Who loves you?
You do.
That's right.
We're here in Phoenix, Arizona with Walter and his wife, Italia, and they're putting on a great show here at the convention center. Walter, tell us about what you guys are doing here in Arizona.
Oh, we're doing big things, with the help from California. Thanks to SoCal, mainly for coming out, in this particular show. It means a lot to us. This is the first time that the Phoenix Convention Center has reopened the new convention, and we got the honor to be one of the first lowrider shows to be representing here in downtown Phoenix. We're real glad, we got Groupe on the map. Groupe, like always, has been always on the map for 40 years. It's a great honor for me to be here today, celebrating everything with everyone here today.
Now tell me, Walter, How many cars did you guys bring out here today to the convention center?
Us from Arizona, we brought 12 cars, and California has brought 8 cars. All of our cars look real strong. Everybody so far from Arizona, all the different car clubs, you know, they have came up to us and they have gave us a lot of credit. You know, we're looking really, really strong inside, and I believe that this is how Groupe should be helping out each other. You know, helping out where we're always looking good, and we're always in the #1 map. And, you know, we have to make history, you know, like we have been for the past 40 years.
We're out here at the Riverside Picnic, and we have Mike and George out here from the Riverside Groupe chapters. And what have you guys got going out here?
Well, we have a little picnic going on. It's, you know, just to bring all the lowrider enthusiasts out, have a good time, you know, for our club, and all the different chapters bring their families out, and you know, picnic and little barbecue, and just an all-around fun Sunday afternoon, you know, with the lowriders.
A small picnic. I counted over 100 cars there. It's a nice small picnic. How many members do you have out here with your club?
Well, we have a lot of chapters that came out here to help us out with this picnic, you know, and support it, which helps. Without the people, you know, we can't have these picnics. And, you know, year round, you know, this is our 6th annual picnic, and it's getting bigger and bigger every time. And as you can see there, the space is small, but the people look forward to this every year, and here we are again, and again, it's a very beautiful turnout. We got members out here from East LA, Inland Empire, Bakersfield, San Diego, Orange County. You know, the guys are different, all these different clubs out here supporting us. And we just want to thank everybody for coming out and, you know, having a good time with us.
Now, do you guys have any particular activities scheduled for today out here?
Yeah, we have a tug of war. We have you know, an elimination. It's last car club standing takes it all. You know, takes the trophy and takes the prize money. You know, so we're looking forward to that and see if we can take home some beer money.
There we go. We're going to get back to the picnic, and thanks, guys. This is the Groupe Club here in Riverside who put on this great event out here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're still here at the picnic, and with us is the San Diego chapter, and they came out to support the club here in Riverside. And tell us about what you guys are doing.
Right now we're currently working on approximately 7 to 8 new cars. Basically today we're out here supporting Groupe Riverside. We try to make it every year. They support us quite a bit, so we're out here just returning the favor, you know, making it happen. And,
Fantastic. Now, do you guys have any upcoming events that you have planned with the club?
We have our all chapter picnics down in San Diego, July 16th. Baker's Park, right? By the Qualcomm Stadium.
So
everybody can make it there.
Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of the chapters hopefully come out and support you guys out there at that picnic as well. Now, what activities were happening out here today that you guys got involved with?
we got involved with the beer drinking, just you know, helping people out. You know, pretty much just socializing with our other chapters, Bakersfield, Riverside, Inland Empire, OC, East LA. Just basically just hanging around and having a good time.
Que viva la raza! Congratulations, Groupe Car Club, on your 40th anniversary. This song is dedicated to you.
Gypsy woman, with lips red, goodbye, with
Hi, this is Ron Ellington Shy, and I want to send out some congratulations to the Groupe Car Club on their 40th anniversary. I used to cruise with you guys, and it's so good to see you guys still doing it. Till next time, I'll see you out there. Ron Ellington Shy, have a great 40th anniversary.
Congratulations, Groupe Car Club, on your 40th anniversary. And you know what? This song is just for you.
Quisiera que supieras, vida mía, lo mucho que te quiero y que te adoro. Tú vives en mi pensamiento y ahora me arrepiento si yo te hice llorar. Yo nunca te abatí con la mentira, yo siempre te abatí con la verdad. Quisiera que olvides el pasado, que vuelvas a mi lado, que tengas compasión. Believe me when I say how much I love you. Believe me when I say how much I care. Forgive me, give me peace of mind.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, if you need more information, go to jamandclassics.com and we will see you there. Steve, I noticed here in the office that you had a lot of patients, but I also noticed that you do circumcisions here.
Yeah, we do. You want to have one?
Quisiera que supieras, vida mía, lo mucho que te quiero y que te adoro. Tú vives en mi pensamiento y ahora me arrepiento si yo te hice llorar. Believe me when I say how much I love you. Believe me when I say how much I care. Forgive me, give me peace of mind. All I need is time to prove my love for you. Tú vives en mi pensamiento y ahora me arrepiento si yo te hice llorar.